Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 3 of GX3 Sports Podcast. First week of football, so we finally got some real stuff to talk about here.
We're
Um,
back.
Good start, boys. This
Welcome,
is a
welcome,
good
welcome.
week of football. Crazy, crazy. Lots of ups
For
and
sure.
downs. Um, yeah, we're gonna get right into a recap. We're gonna talk a little bit about every game, break it down, give our thoughts and opinions. But just overall, good. There's a hot start to football. I feel like this was one of the better week ones. Like
Oh, it was
so
great.
much disappointing, but so much like crazy stuff too. Like there
I
was,
sat there, yeah, I
I feel
sat
like
there on Sunday and I was just like, we're back. Back,
yeah,
baby.
I feel like some of
bro.
the even lower quality games with some of the crappier teams. Maybe it's just because it's been so long without watching
Yeah,
a full slate of Sunday football, but like I was hooked all day.
yeah,
I was
it
hooked.
hit. And also, like, I don't know about you guys, I didn't notice the 4 15-second commercials on Red Zone. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention, but
No, it wasn't as
I didn't
bad as
I,
I
notice
I
it.
was
thought.
I
like
didn't
I was
notice
No.
it.
waiting for one. I
Yeah,
was waiting
I
for
was
one. I
waiting
was
for it.
like
I didn't notice it.
I
Yo,
was
Sam,
waiting for one
you
so I
recognize
could
this
stream to
shirt?
my TV.
You recognize my victory shirt?
I feel like I got that for you, right?
You did get it for
That was
me.
that was a gift. Yeah.
It was. It was. This is my victory shirt.
Looks
The one,
like
the one and zero
looks
club, the
like
undefeated club. I'm the only one in here that
yeah.
gets to be a part of that. Sorry,
Looks like I
sorry,
won't be wearing a
boys.
victory shirt anytime soon.
No. All right, so we're gonna get right into it. Like I said, just we're gonna break down each game. So first game, Thursday night, kick off the year, division matchup, Cowboys Eagles. Final score of 24-20, Eagles. Sam, this is your team, so stage is yours.
Let me just say, I was pleasantly surprised with how they came out and played. I thought the Cowboys came out and on both sides of the ball, even though the score doesn't reflect completely what they did. I think that they played a good game on both sides of the ball. I think Dak played one of the best games of his career in terms of just going through his progressions, running the offense like he does, being a leader. Um, we could get into Spitgate a little bit. I kind of wanted to save that for the end. Talk about like the actual X's and O's. That
Crazy
was that
start to the
was
game.
that
No,
was
no, we
Insane
got to,
crazy.
start to the
dude. That
game.
started the year. We got to start with that. We can't save that.
Bro, within
That
the
literally
first
kicked off
30
the
seconds of
football
the NFL
season,
season,
bro.
there's a
The best
fight,
player,
a
the best
dude
defensive
a
player on the
dude blows his
Eagles,
knee out.
gone.
There's a fight, a dude blows his knee out, and yeah, the best defensive player in that football game probably.
That's
You you
insane.
I
guys you guys saw he got suspended for 6 weeks, right?
No, he didn't.
what?
You
No,
guys
he
didn't see
didn't.
that.
No, he didn't. He got
No,
suspended
he
for that.
didn't.
They just
No,
counted that as a one
no,
game
they
suspension.
they
He
they
got
counted
fined
they
like
counted
fifty
that
thousand
one.
dollars. Yo, you saw that on a meme account, bro.
No, I'm not.
I'm
No,
telling
my
you,
roommate, my roommate told me.
no, your roommate's
Your
messing with
roommate's
you, bro.
wrong, bro.
Hold up.
No, but let's just first off, I just want to say, no room for that. I have no respect for that. Nothing. No, zero respect
What do
for
you
that.
what do you think? What do you think about the people that are saying Dak spit first? Because
Like he
I might
spit
be a little
first, but he spit
biased,
on the
but like
ground. Like you could spit on the ground. Like yeah, he was chirping. Like it wasn't like Dak innocently spit. Like he was spitting at him,
there
but he
was
spit on the ground. There's nothing wrong
he's
with
a
It
that.
vet.
was
He's
Bro
a
the
vet
literally
though. He
spit
knows
in
what he's
his
doing.
jersey.
the
He knows
second
what he's
guy always
doing.
gets caught too.
Yeah. No, Dak knew what he was doing. That was not innocent. There was nothing innocent about that. But I don't think
Not
he
for
deserved
nothing though.
any
Not for nothing
punishment.
though. Not for nothing though. And Dom, I bet you could probably relate. During practice and in games, I spit 1,000 times.
Yeah, but
It
it's different
you
when
you
it's
Not
you,
that
you take
directly
someone's
you,
in front
jersey,
of
you
bro.
take it,
everyone on
not
someone.
bro. You got him
He
in the
literally, it
neck and
literally
it
went
just
in his jersey. It's also
Bro,
like, bro, I don't know what his contract is. I forget, but like, he's probably getting paid a couple hundred grand to play that game. A $50,000 fine is one, not enough, and two, that fine shouldn't. It should come from the NFL, but the Eagles should be fining him. Like that front office is
yeah.
paying him hundreds of thousands of dollars to be in that game. You get hurt, it's different. I'm not saying every time somebody doesn't play, they owe the team money. But if you're gonna a home opener, season opener that you almost lost because of your presence not being there, some could argue, if you're gonna get thrown out before
and
the game even
also and
starts for
also
spitting on the other team's quarterback, there should have been a
and
fat
also
fine
that's
coming from
that's when you
Philly.
really that's when you really bring your Lombardi home. You hang the banner up. You just had a
Yeah,
banner hanging ceremony.
thousands and
Former
thousands of people
former
there
Eagles
watching you.
former
Like,
Eagles are in the
Yeah.
building. Like
yeah,
it's a bad look for the
It
franchise.
was crazy. It was a crazy
I don't
start.
think I don't want to deal into what the NFL should do, what the Eagles should do. It's more about like the relationship that you have in the locker room with the guys.
yeah.
that I
Like if you
focus on
lose that
because
game, how do you go?
The
How do you sit there in the locker room and let the team come to you? Like
you are the best player on that defense. You need to hold
yeah.
yourself to a higher
and the
standard. And
loss of
also,
him really showed throughout the whole game. We
Oh,
saw that he
100%,
had
bro.
some
we were
it was
We
able to
we
in the
were
insane.
first.
ripping on the Cowboys run game and the only touchdowns that they scored were rushing touchdowns.
Yeah.
Javonte Williams came out of nowhere, and I thought the O
Like
line played really well. I thought Tyler Booker, plug and play, like I said, did really well.
you guys impressed me. Your run defense impressed me a lot. Holding Saquon, any game you hold
Yes.
Saquon Barkley to 60 yards, 60 yards he had. That's very impressive. But where they lost me is their pass rush, garbage, and their
Their
contain,
outside
garbage.
contain was
Let
awful.
me
It was
let me
one of
Garbage.
the
let me.
worst I've
That
seen
lost
I'll
you the
get to
game.
the pass rush. I'll get to the pass rush, but the run stop stuff. I'm going to take it a step further. You said it's impressive to hold Saquon Barkley to 60 yards. If you hold Saquon Barkley to 60 yards, you have to win the ball game.
Oh, absolutely.
You
No
for
doubt.
you are
sure.
No
because
doubt. Especially in a game when Hurts
if
also
there's a
didn't
60
do
And
much.
yard
AJ
Like
Brown just
a
passing.
didn't get
60
involved
yard
at all.
figure, if there's a double digit figure next to Saquon, that means that your defense has done enough where your offense needs to be able to deliver. And when it mattered most, CeeDee Lamb, a guy who's making $36 million a year, something crazy like that, you
Yeah, four
you have to
drops,
you ha-
unacceptable.
Yep. And that dropped determined the
everyone wants to
outcome
talk
for
about that
sure.
last fourth down play where he had to lay out for it.
No, that's not on him.
It
That's
goes
not on
No,
for
him.
that
That's
was
not on him.
that.
it goes
No one's catching that. I mean,
He
great
could catch
throw,
it. He could catch it, but that's
and
not
it
like
did hit him
you
in the
don't
he could
chest.
drop
have,
that
but
and be like he lost him the
you can't
game.
blame that on
Yeah,
him.
no,
Yeah,
no
that
way, no
one's
way.
If
the one
you're a
before
30
when it hit
you're a
him right
$30
in his
million
chest
dollar
though. That
receiver in the
one,
NFL, it's my belief that you need to come down with
Yeah,
that. But what's more egregious are the passes before that. The post that hit him in the chest, the dig
yeah,
route that went
that
through his
one was
hands and
yes,
bad.
bounced off his
yes,
helmet. That was almost an interception too.
yeah. That's a
There,
big problem on his part. Like he definitely is a big reason why you guys lost that game. But I will say, because this is where I kind of got lost. I was actually talking to somebody about this today because I think Dak played phenomenal, but
He
he
did.
played his
they
ass
did
off.
not score a point in the second half. CD having four drops is not the reason why they didn't score a point in the second half. Like offensively, more
I don't
needs to be done. You can't
I don't know
blame
why
an
I don't know why
entire
they
half
changed.
of not scoring on one person with a couple drops. That's not you
I
can't
don't know
blame
what
that.
changed.
Yeah, I don't know what changed either because
Weather
I can't blame
delay,
Dak.
like
Like I don't know whose fault is that. Why did they score nothing?
I feel like they changed their approach. The
Yeah,
first drive
the delay didn't help
the
them.
first drive they came out and said, "Okay, we're going to run the ball." Everyone's talking about
Yeah,
we don't have a run game. Jalen Carter's not in the game. No, we're going to line it up and we're going to mash the ball now. And there were play calls, there were blocking schemes, gap schemes that I haven't seen the Cowboys run in years of watching this team under Mike McCarthy. I, I was impressed. I really was
yeah.
with what I saw from a play calling perspective, and then also just what I saw from individual performances. When you focus, or not when you focus, but when you shift towards thinking about what the defense did, Kenny Clark. I I know I was on here a couple weeks ago joking about the man, but 2.5 rushing yards allowed when he was on the field versus I think 4.5 when he wasn't on the field. 5 tackles and a pressure. Welcome to Dallas.
Yeah, good performance.
Thank you,
Like
because
yeah,
he
like
gave
Nick
us.
said, the run
You
defense
got
did
it.
surprise me a lot, but they lost that game off their contain.
As I
Hurts'
contain.
feet just
it's rushing
extending
lanes.
plays. Hurts looked good.
Yo, I
He
want to
looked
say
really
before
good.
you even go there, I want to say because I made a lot of bold takes last episode. I'm doubling, tripling, quadrupling down on everything I said about Jalen Hurts. He made something out of nothing, which is what he's good at. But there, bro, your two best receivers, who are two of the best receivers in football, having 26 combined yards. That's exactly what I
They
meant
couldn't
when I
get
It
said.
was
open.
ugly.
That's
It was
exactly
They
what
ugly.
I
couldn't get
meant when I
open. They couldn't
said
get
that
open.
he does not elevate the players around him, bro.
You're
Dude, the
discounting.
Cowboys' corners are not lockdown corners; they're ball hawks,
You're
bro.
discounting what that secondary did. Trayvon
I
Diggs
don't
and
think
Deron
so.
Bland
I
have
don't think
very
you
rarely
could
played
cover AJ
healthily
Brown as
together.
hard as you want. He's still making contested catches. He didn't have a target until the last drive of the game. That's unacceptable.
Yeah,
That's
He got
it
locked
was an
unacceptable.
up.
ugly
What
That's
do
outing.
you mean? He
bro.
got locked
I
up.
disagree with you. I disagree. Your corners are good ball hawks. They're not lockdown corners. They're not. Oh, I'm gonna go shut down a top four wide receiver in football. There's no chance. There's Jahan Dotson leading the team with 3 catches and
This is
59 yards with
this is a
Devontae Smith and
debate.
AJ Brown on the team. Unacceptable.
This
I
is a
stand on
debate.
business with
This is a
Hurts, bro.
debate for another day. This is a debate for another day. But the proof is in the pudding. Trayvon Diggs can go out and lock down a number one receiver. I'm confident in that too. But that's a topic for another day. I want to get back to this.
Yeah, I'm
I want to
not
get
gonna
back to
argue
this
on
pass
that.
rush because yeah, you don't have Micah Parsons anymore. You need guys that are going to be able to put pressure on Jalen Hurts, put pressure on any quarterback that you face. But for me, it's more of a schematic thing. You need to have a quarterback spy in. You need to send one of the linebackers to spy the quarterback, and you need to just keep contained. That's the biggest problem. They were
The
getting to the
contain lost you the
backfield,
game, no doubt.
but if you
You
lose
know, I
contain,
saw a
you're
meme.
now completely compromised.
I saw a meme. I think you guys were gonna kick out of this. It was like the Cowboys are one Micah Parsons away from winning that
Yeah,
football game.
I did see that. It was crazy. It is crazy.
Forget it.
I don't know, but I
Forget
stand
it.
on business with what I said about Hurts. Again, he's good at making something out of nothing. I'll give him that. But I mean, there's no excuse for those two having 26 yards. There's no excuse. That's what I meant when I said he doesn't elevate the guys around him. And Dom, you disagreed with me. That's not elevating the guys around you. If Saquon is getting shut down for 60 yards and you're winning a football game, AJ Brown and Devontae Smith need to be having a day.
No,
Your
I agree.
pass game needs, if you're
They
getting
definitely
held,
should have
if
got
your best
involved a
running
lot
back in the
more.
NFL is getting shut down for 60 yards, the pass game needs to be electric. They could have blown them out of the water if your pass game was on point.
But you can't take away from him. He got it done. He used his
Jalen Hurts,
rights.
Jalen
Found
Hurts
He
a way
got it
to
done.
get it
literally
He's
done and win the
listen, bro.
did,
game.
and
He's good at
he
he's good
got
at
it
making
done.
something out of nothing. I'll give him that. But yeah, well,
My
we'll leave it
my
at that.
my
We'll leave it
final
at that. But
my final thought. Heartbroken.
it's a
Oh
tough
yeah, it was
loss.
a tough
Tough
loss.
We
loss,
had
but
him
good
too.
sign.
We had him,
Definitely
but
good. Definitely good outcome.
Absolutely should have won that game. You should be one and
I
zero
don't
right
like
now.
taking the moral victory. I don't like saying yeah, that's a good loss. I don't think those exist in football. But
No,
there are some things that they showed
100%.
For sure.
that
Dak
give me
looked
hope for the rest of the
pinpoint.
season.
I am more scared to face you guys after watching that game than I was before watching that game. Let's just say that.
Absolutely, and I think the whole league should be. I think
You
they
you you
showed a
guys look
lot in a
good.
loss.
You guys look good. You should have won. The Eagles should be 0-1 right now. But all right, let's go to the next game. Yeah, Friday night football. Brazil game. Chargers Chiefs. Chargers take the dub 27-21 over the
Madison
Chiefs.
Beer.
Wow, bro. What a
That was a surprise.
first thing I want to say about that game. I give okay, Herbert played amazing, but we'll get to that. But I give so much credit of that victory to Jim Harbaugh. What a coaching masterclass. The Chiefs have
Yeah.
had this schedule for what? How long is schedule come out? 3 months? They've been game planning this game an entire preseason, entire training camp, stopping the run, defending the run, and the Chargers came out and caught them so off guard they looked silly. That Chiefs defense that is phenomenal looked silly. So much credit to Jim Harbaugh. I was watching that game. I couldn't believe it. Really couldn't believe it.
Did you know
Incredible,
the Chiefs?
incredible calling.
The Chiefs had a 17-game win streak and one score games before that,
Yeah,
and that
yeah,
was snapped.
crazy, crazy.
Shout out to Travis Kelce for costing me my week 1 fantasy matchup because he took Xavier Worthy out on it was the first play,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
it was first or second play.
Shout out to Killer Trav.
Yeah,
So who do they get involved in the upcoming
yeah.
weeks
I
without
gotta say, I
Xavier
feel bad
Worthy?
for Mahomes. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel bad for him. I
Yeah.
mean, bro can't keep a receiver on the field. It's actually a shame.
Hollywood Brown
I
looked
wasn't
good.
able to watch a good part
Hollywood
of this
Brown
game.
did look good, bro. I think he
Hollywood
had
Brown looked
yeah.
good.
Hollywood Brown 10 catches for 99 yards, 16 targets. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's good stuff.
Hollywood Brown.
The
He
Chiefs
still
could
got some
get
gas
anyone
in the
involved
tank.
on the offense,
They
honestly.
can.
With Mahomes and Andy Reid, they could get
Mahomes is your
anyone.
quarterback,
Yeah, they can.
And
They gotta get that rushing game up though. I mean, Mahomes led the team in rushing. He had 57 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's not
mhm.
really that
and
won't play.
I mean this is kind of what I forecasted. I said I feel like the Super Bowl hangover is going to last a little bit, just a little
Yeah,
bit.
you called it. You definitely called it. I'll give you
They're gonna
that
work
one.
the kinks out. Like it's the Chiefs at the end of the day, but
Yeah.
bad start.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to
It's
Justin
way too
Herbert.
early to panic if you're a Chiefs
Way too early
fan.
to panic. Shout out to Justin Herbert. 318 passing yards and 3 touchdowns. Bro's looking good. He was running good
Shout
too.
out Quentin. Shout out Quentin Johnson.
2 tutties for Quentin Johnson, man.
I saw
Never.
I see
79
Dom,
yards
you
and
saw
two
a meme.
touchdowns.
I saw a meme that Quentin Johnson and CeeDee Lamb like Freaky Friday like switched bodies. Quentin Johnson was catching everything and
Yeah,
CeeDee was dropping everything.
facts. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I promise I won't
Yeah.
keep bringing this. I won't keep bringing this back up. I swear this is the last time. But Dom, This is my point when I'm talking about when you guys say how you put a guy like Herbert over Hurts. This is what I'm talking about elevating your teammates. Quentin Johnson, 2 touchdowns. Keenan Allen, 35 years old, bro, had 68 yards and a touchdown, 7 catches. Lad played good. He's getting everybody involved. That's how you elevate the guys around you. That's how you make everybody on your team get involved and play good. That right there, that was a great game from Herbert. I loved what I saw. If I'm a Chargers fan, I'm happy about that victory. Of
Herbert
course,
looked
anytime
great.
you beat the Chiefs, you're happy about a victory. But
Herbert
that was a
looked great.
clean, like solid, nothing to really complain
that
about.
was just a good, yeah.
That's a great win.
Came out and
Great win.
executed and won a good football game against a
I
good
like what
team.
I saw out of Hampton too. He was running hard. He looks good. He's going to be a good back.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be a good
all
back.
right.
All right, next game we got Buccaneers Falcons. Bucks take the victory on a game losing missed field goal, 23-20 Buccaneers.
Youngway
Um,
coup.
What happened, bro?
I thought-
Crazy.
I mean,
I gotta
we've seen him miss kicks before. It's not.
I
It's not
know.
anything.
He is a good
It's not
kicker,
I
anything
gotta
though.
say the
He is a
Falcons
good kicker.
offense looked good though. I gotta say.
Bro,
And in the
Bijan
reverse,
is on
in
another
the
level.
reverse, the Bucks offense did not look very good, except for
No,
They
Egbuka.
didn't.
Emeka
Oh,
Egbuka,
Emeka
my
Egbuka.
pick for rookie of the week,
Is it?
right
Oh
there.
yeah, 100%.
Like
My
that's
pick for
What do
rookie
you
of
have?
the
What do
week.
you have? 2 touchdowns?
Yeah, 4 catches,
Yeah.
67 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. Solid.
Look good.
And then he caught
Looked really
he
good.
caught
Ohio
the
State boy.
he caught like the go ahead one too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that put the game on ice. I mean, it shouldn't
Penix,
even have been that close because you got to make that extra point.
Penix looked solid. Made me eat my words a little bit. He looked good.
Penix looks good.
Penix
I'm
looked good.
telling you, I'm
Baker
really
did
high
not
on
look
Michael
good.
Penix.
Baker didn't look so
Michael
good.
Penix got Kyle Pitts involved.
I
That
know.
was first for
I know.
him.
That offense is going to be dynamic, and then we haven't even talked about Bijan yet. He's
Yeah,
just
I
on
will.
another
No.
level.
I will say, yeah, Bijan crazy 6 catches for 100 yards and a touchdown. But what's crazy, I mentioned this about the Chiefs game. Both teams' quarterbacks led the team in rushing with 39 yards from Baker and 21 yards
Really?
from Penix. That's not good when you have Bucky Irving and Bijan Robinson as your running backs. Impressive
that is
performance in the
crazy.
receiving game for Bijan, but that's a little scary to me. Not gonna lie. But
Yeah, I didn't
last thing I
know
want to
that.
say,
That was another good game though. That was another
yeah,
really good
it was a
game.
good game. Last
Oh,
thing
yeah.
I want to say, we're not. I know we're not doing like plays of the week or whatever, but underrated moment of the week, bro. Underrated save of the game. Anton Winfield with a crazy pass breakup to literally save that game.
That was
That
unbelievable.
was.
dude.
I was
I don't
watching
even
that. I was like,
remember
get this on SportsCenter top 10, bro.
Who
He
was it
made
on?
before it was.
I gotta
It might have
I
been
gotta
like
look
Ray
this
Ray
up.
McLeod, bro. It might have been. I think it was Ray
Yeah.
McLeod. But Sam, it was right before Koo missed the kick. Penix threw a dot to McLeod, who had a walk-in
Yes.
touchdown. Winfield came out of nowhere and punched the ball out of his hands as he caught it. Phenomenal
dog.
play. Watching that
He's a beast.
as an XDB, I watched that and I was like,
Perfect DB play.
that was
I'm gonna
that
see if I
was
can find it on I'm gonna see if I can find it on.
yeah. Bengals Browns. Bengals win 17-16.
ugly game.
Ugly
Ugly
game is
game.
right.
Bengals offensive line problems.
Bengals offense problems. Period.
Just
Offense
like,
problems. Period, bro.
and I mean, we all got on here and said that the Bengals are gonna still be able to, do good things because their offense is so good. The Browns defense got after them. Miles
Bro.
Garrett
Yeah.
had back-to-back sacks and then what should have been a third sack. It didn't go down on the stat sheet as a sack.
I know we
Backed
said
up
it's
in their own territory. Like,
I know we said it's too early to panic for if you're the Chiefs, but if I'm the Bengals, I'm panicking.
Oh, I agree.
that's not
Dude.
not a win. That's not a win you could be happy with as a Bengals
Dude.
fan. And as a Browns fan, like there's some fight because that defense did play really well.
I never thought I'd see the day that Joe Burrow would have 14 completions for 113 yards and Jamar Chase would have 2 catches for 26 yards. Never thought I'd see the day.
Yeah, Jamar Chase
Never-
just didn't get involved at all.
It's crazy.
But you look back at week
it's a
one.
divisional game. It's a divisional game. It's going to be tight.
Divisional game. You look back at week one. Not like some big name receivers didn't get involved as much as we.
Oh,
we
most of them.
would've thought
Most
so.
of them. AJ Brown,
It's-
nowhere. Chase, nowhere.
Nico
Jettis had the
Collins, nowhere.
touchdown. Jettis had the touchdown, but other than that, not much.
Yeah,
I mean, all the top guys. Amon-Ra held low. Neighbors didn't have that many yards. Like,
Tyreek Hill.
all the top guys really
Tyreek Hill.
all the top guys really didn't perform. But yeah, disappointing. I'm disappointed in the Bengals. I was high on the Bengals. I have them as a playoff team.
Yeah.
Scary, scary stuff. Dom, I'm gonna let you get the floor with this one. Colts 33, Dolphins 8.
I can't say I didn't call it. I can't say I didn't call it. I said we're either gonna be really good or really bad, and it was one of the worst performances I've seen the Dolphins play ever.
Understatement.
Ever. The front seven, awful. Couldn't stop anything. People fighting on the sidelines. Tua was just terrible. And
Horrible. Horrible.
I think it's time to move on as a Dolphins
Get
fan.
Wow.
Mike McDaniel out of the building.
McDaniel's got to go.
Get him
Chris
out of
Greer,
Dude,
Get him
Chris
out of
McDaniels is
the
good for one thing, bro. He's got crazy drip. Other than that, get
Greer's
him
gotta
on.
go.
Get him.
He's
He's gotta go.
He's not an NFL coach. He's a clip farmer. Like
Yeah.
he could run to the locker room. Cool.
Free
Sam said
A-Chain is what I want to say about that team. Free A-Chain, bro.
Yeah. Sam said it
Get
last
get him
episode.
somewhere better.
Yeah. Sam said it last episode. There's going to be some serious changes in Miami in the offseason. I hope in mid-season, McDaniel's got to be gone.
Yeah.
Because
Free.
you look at that roster down, like top to bottom, there's talent on the team. There's a lot of talent everywhere. And they're going to be one of the worst football teams in the league this year.
Not for nothing though.
But
Colts.
that's
They
why I was
balled.
going to give credit
They
to Daniel
balled.
Jones.
Daniel
I was
Jones.
going to give credit
Daniel
to
Jones
Daniel
of
Jones.
all people.
Bro, you know what? Like, I'm not buying it. I'll say it here first. I don't buy it at all.
I'm buying it.
But the same way that Saquon went out there and just dominated last year after leaving the Giants, it would be a Giants thing for Daniel Jones to go put up ridiculous numbers this year. It would make sense. But wow.
And I mean, we have seen Daniel Jones be at the helm of a playoff caliber team. I'm not saying that that's where this Colts team is going to go, but I mean, they threw an ass whooping.
They look good.
Just straight up.
Dude, I'm going to give Daniel Jones the spotlight for a minute. My man went 22 of 29, 272 passing yards, a passing touchdown, and 2 rushing touchdowns, while they managed to score on every single possession in the entire game.
It's always interesting watching like a new quarterback in a different atmosphere, and he impressed me a lot. I'm excited for Daniel Jones.
Yeah, that was. I don't know if I was way wrong about the Colts because I had them ranked 30th, or if the Dolphins are just that bad.
No one expected that.
Nobody did. Yeah, like if you told me the Colts won, I wouldn't have been surprised if it was like 13-10.
But just the
33-8
showing.
Yeah, that was crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, Dom. Got Jags Panthers. Jags won that game 26-10. My Panthers, man, disappointed me.
They're gonna be really sneaky. They're gonna have to be really sneaky.
They're gonna have to be really sneaky
to get back in my good
sneaky
graces. They're
Panthers.
gonna have to be really sneaky.
Yeah.
Not so sneaky Panthers.
I think
another weather delay game, which was weird. We had 3 in 1 week. Weird.
Stupid.
So weird.
Stupid.
I think
Strange.
I think the biggest thing that comes to my mind when I think of that game is just Bryce Young. Like,
Looks
Gotta be better.
you took steps forward last season, especially towards the end of last season, and then kind of returned to your previous self, where just not playing well, not playing confident.
Yeah,
That's
he's got to be better.
I spent the last 2 episodes. I spent the last 2 episodes shitting on the Jaguars, but it looks solid. I mean, they got the running game going way better than I expected. ETN, I think, had 143 yards?
Crazy. Everybody wrote off ETN, bro.
ETN.
This was the week of the written off running backs, dude. We're going to get to the Jets game, but Breece Hall and ETN, man, 2 guys that got written off. They didn't write back. They did not write back. Decent game from McMillan. 5 catches, 68 yards.
Good.
He's going to be good. I could see that connection getting interesting.
Yeah, that offense didn't look like they were clicking.
Weird, a little off topic. Not really off topic because like it's involved in this team. Bigsby traded to the Eagles.
Yeah,
Strange.
that's weird.
Strange.
Very weird. I mean,
Strange.
Weird.
I don't think.
I just don't see the need. Why would the Eagles get rid of those picks? Doesn't make sense to me. What do you need Bigsby for?
What do they need him for?
That's what I'm saying. Like, was he worth getting rid of those picks? Absolutely not. A couple other like notes from that game that I got. Speaking of the no-name wide receiver ones, where's BTJ?
BTJ is another
11
one.
yards on one catch, six catches for Hunter in his debut.
He don't want
Looking
to. He
all
don't want
right.
to tackle though.
We saw
No,
him.
You
We saw him line
don't
up on
want to
defense.
tackle.
he's playing both sides though. He is doing
Let
it.
him
Everybody said he wasn't going to do it. He's doing
let him
it.
play receiver. If
Pretty
he's gonna
cool.
get six catches in his rookie debut, let him
Yeah.
go out there and run around. Like you could have a really solid wide receiver duo with
Yeah.
him and BTJ.
Yeah. Next game, another snooze fest. Raiders Patriots 20-13. Raiders take that victory. Big win for the Raiders, honestly. Offense looked good.
Raiders look good. Ashton
Offensively, they look
Genty,
good.
they got a guy.
I think
Yeah,
the Raiders.
he did all right. I mean, I know he scored, but he only had 38 rushing yards.
I'm pretty sure he had what, 2 touchdowns?
No, he had
Or
one.
just one?
He had one, 38 yards. I mean, he's going to be good, but I wasn't like blown away.
Raiders could be frisky. I like Geno
Yeah.
Smith. I think he
Yeah.
can win ball games.
Geno Smith, what, had 362 passing yards? He was
Yeah.
killing
That's
it.
classic Geno, bro. I said this. Everybody's going to call me crazy for ranking him 15th. I mean, bro, I don't know if he's stat padding, but bro puts up crazy numbers. He does. He really
Bowers
does.
had over 100 yards receiving.
Bowers
I'm
went for
pretty
over
sure.
100.
Anyone have an injury update on him?
No, but I need
I
one.
think-
So somebody
I
get it for
think-
me, please.
I think he said he's good. I have him in 2 leagues.
I'm pretty sure
I need
he
Brock
is good.
Bowers. I think he said he's good.
Yeah, I need Brock Bowers. Jacoby Myers looked good too. 8 catches for 97 yards. That's good stuff.
Patriots didn't surprise me. They didn't
No, disappointed
come
in the
out
Patriots, man. I had high expectations for them. They disappointed me. I was expecting more.
Another rookie
Drake May looked all
performance.
right.
Will Campbell had a sack against and 2 penalties.
Did he
You think
really?
it's
I didn't even know that.
sack against 2 penalties? You think it's way too early to panic on him though? He was
Yeah,
going against
he's-
Max Crosby. I mean,
He's gonna he's
you're lining
gonna be
you're
fine.
lining up against
I have to say,
he's-
disappointing giving Henderson 5 attempts.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's room for that. That's my 4th round
He's a
fantasy
rookie,
pick.
though, so I think he's only going to increase his value. So
Yeah.
amount of reps he's getting.
Last thing I got for that game.
And if you're the Patriots, you got to switch something up going into next week. Like
Yeah.
so.
Definitely.
For sure.
Last of the bad early window games, Cardinals Saints, same score, 20-13. Cardinals took it. I stand on everything I say about the Cardinals. They should have blown out the Saints. That they don't look good at all.
Both teams I stand on.
Yeah, bad. Honestly, just a poor
Neither team looked
performance
explosive.
all around.
I literally have nothing to say about this game.
No,
I literally have
agree.
nothing to say.
I actually agree.
Marvin
Juwan
Harrison.
Johnson looked pretty good. I still think the Saints are the worst team in football. My mind hasn't changed on that at all.
Yeah, the
Congrats,
Saints were penalized 13
Yeah.
13 times. Just
Marvin Harrison looked good though. I guess that's could be
Yeah.
one takeaway from the game. He looked good. He played good. But yeah, we'll skip right past that game. Game of the week for me. Steelers Jets. Steelers take it
Wow.
34-32. Who was
Crazy
expecting
game.
that, bro?
Crazy game. Discount double check. He's back.
That's a great game.
Crazy
Kurt
game. You got
surprised
both
me.
He's still
both
got some
quarterbacks
in the
versus their
tank.
former teams, and those boys took advantage of every opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute monster performances out of both guys. Justin Fields,
Aaron
man.
Rodgers.
Loved
Watch out.
what I saw from Justin Fields. And again,
Watch out, bro.
Did I not say this when we did our division rankings? It's going to be fun to see Justin Fields paired up with a former teammate.
I think you said in quote, it'll be
team that-
cute.
I said it'll be cute.
I think so.
All right, I take that back. It's going to be electric because based on what I just
It
saw
might
from
be.
that game, playing with your former teammate and with the team that
Yeah.
should have drafted you, and
Yeah.
2 teams that like it's just like their biggest knock is okay, can't go out and play offense. Shootout.
Justin Fields might be back. Him and Garrett Wilson,
Dude.
the connection was good. The offense looked explosive. And here's a crazy stat. You guys are not ready for this. The Jets did not punt in the first half for the first time since 1991.
Wow. That's
Wow.
crazy.
Wow.
I'll say quarterback highlights for both of them. Rodgers, 244 passing, 4 touchdowns, and no picks. Fields with 218 passing yards, a touchdown, 48 rushing, and 2 rushing touchdowns. Just round of applause for both guys. Good performance.
Oh, yeah.
All
I will
across.
say the Jets defense didn't live up to its hype.
The Steelers, the Jets defense. The Steelers are supposed to have one of the best defenses in football.
I mean, they came
it was
up when
an
it
offensive
mattered.
shootout.
You want
It was
to
a
talk
shootout.
about plays of the week? That Jalen Ramsey hit was just
Yep,
Mhm.
absolutely.
That was
Absolutely.
gorgeous.
DK
Oh
looked good.
yeah.
So when he was playing on Sauce absolutely locked him up.
Yeah.
But he went for 83 yards. We already
Still
gave our
early.
credit to Brees Hall, but 107 yards rushing, dude. He's back. Everybody said I took him in
You
a
already
couple
touched
fantasy
up
leagues, and
on him.
everybody's like, "I hate that pick. I hate that pick."
Yeah. Everything that
We
was said
forget
about
Brees
him
Hall was a
needs to be
first round
taken
pick
back.
last year. First round fantasy pick last year. Like
Yep.
he could still be good.
I did my best to avoid him in
I did
Yeah, a
too.
lot of people
drafts.
did.
I did too.
A lot of people did. But
Kind of
yeah,
regretting it.
game of the week. Shout out Jalen Ramsey, my man. Big Jalen Ramsey fan. Huge
Big
play to
Jalen
win
Ramsey
that game.
guy. Him and
All right,
Garrett Wilson were
last
going at it too. That was pretty
yeah,
cool.
it's classic
That was
Jalen.
yeah.
Last 1 o'clock game. You got my boys. 1-0,
The
baby. That's what I like
Commanders.
to see. Defense looked good, bro. Defense looked
Defense was
good.
great.
Listen,
Defense
you
did look
can't
really
get too
good.
excited. We played the Giants. I can't get too excited, but holding any team to no touchdowns, good performance. Good performance to me.
I have a
Jaden
stat.
Jaden
I have a
come
stat.
picking
I
up
saw
right where
this.
he left off. Go ahead.
I saw this morning. So the New York Giants. This is the third season
Oh
opener
yeah.
in a row where they have not scored a
Yep.
single touchdown.
Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
What are we doing? Russell
Yeah.
Wilson
You gotta
and
figure it out, New York.
Dable said he intends to start him against the
Honestly,
Cowboys
they
next
should.
week.
They should. They should. You can't. I wouldn't write them off yet.
I
Why
disagree.
would you go out? Why would you kill Jackson Dart's confidence by
Yeah,
throwing him in
that's why.
the Giants have a gauntlet of a schedule
Yep.
the first half
You
of
have
the
the
year.
hardest schedule. Why
Why
torch the
yeah,
dude's confidence? Let him develop. If you're
yeah,
going to take out Russ, you better start Jameis. But you're not paying Russ $21 million a year to start Jameis Winston.
I agree. I agree.
Couple other things I want to highlight about that game. My boy Lil Bill coming out, 82 yards and a rushing touchdown. I'd say best rookie running back performance this week.
Yeah, he looked good.
Debo looked phenomenal. Seven catches for
Debo
77
said, I was
yards.
surprised.
Debo looked good. I knew
I
it,
was
bro. I knew
surprised.
he was
And
gonna fit.
I
He was gonna fit right in. He was gonna fit right in.
he was used in
I
a
drank
good
the
way
Kool-Aid.
in
I
that
drank the
offense.
Kool-Aid. I watched the videos of him looking fat
What'd you say, Dom?
or whatever.
What'd you say?
I said, the way you guys got involved was pretty cool too. He was taking sweeps and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it one of his touchdowns? It was
Yeah,
off
his
the
touchdown
sweep, right?
was a jet sweep. Yep.
Yeah.
But again, he's 7 catches. He looked good. Terry's still shaking off some rust. I'm not worried. He usually starts off slow in week
Yeah,
one.
he didn't get involved at all.
I'm not worried about that.
Another big
But
name that didn't get
couple other
involved.
things I like from that game. Marshawn Lattimore, bro, he's back. When he was facing neighbors, locked him up for only 2 catches for 11 yards. Hamstrings healed. He looks good. He needs to stop suplexing guys and getting unnecessary roughness penalties for 15 yards. But I like him, bro. He looks good. He's back. Defense could be dangerous,
look
bro.
dynamic, but then again, just Giants.
Yeah. But I will say though, like
Oh yeah, it
it's
was
the
an ugly
Giants, but
game.
literally nothing. Like I don't even. I think that was us on a bad day. Nothing went our way in that game. You have a horrible third down. They called a drop on Terry, which was so clearly a catch. We challenged it, and they said that the call stands horrific. We had 12 flags to their 5. Horrific coaching decision at the end of the second half. I don't know if you guys saw that, but brutal use of timeouts. We were on like the 10-yard line and left with no points because they didn't use the timeouts. We wasted them, and then he had to throw a ball out of bounds, and they called it intentional grounding. So it was a 10-second runoff, and we didn't even get to kick the field goal. So there was points left on the board in that game. If that's us on an off day, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
Yeah. No, the Commanders
As
look
you
good.
should be. As you should be.
They dominated in a divisional game. I mean, you can't really be.
Nope.
I do have to touch
Yeah.
on one thing. I
Yeah,
saw
go ahead.
Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors got into it a little bit with Dable on the sideline. What was that about?
Did he? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I saw that he was very frustrated.
this.
Did
Very
not.
frustrated.
There's a lot of tension.
Wow.
Yeah.
Get him in Burgundy and gold. Give him back to his quarterback.
I don't want to talk too much about this because I have something cooked up for this game later that I want to touch on. But
Okay.
but Brian Dable, man, you're an offensive guy. You gotta do better than that. You
I've
gotta do
never
better.
been a
And I don't
crazy
even
fan
and I
of
don't
him.
even think this. I don't even think the pass rush and this elite front seven that everyone's been
They look
talking
good.
about.
They look pretty good.
I don't think
You sack a quarterback like that 3 times. The front seven look good.
I don't think it looked like people were making it out to be. But also, there's time.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
still
for
it's
sure.
still it's still a
They look
pretty.
good.
It's
I
still
don't know what they're doing with
Week
Carter
one.
though.
Week one.
I don't know what they're doing with Abdul Carter. He was like playing special teams. He was like barely out on defense.
He barely played.
Broncos Titans. Broncos win 20-12. Disappointed in my Broncos, bro.
Broncos did not look good.
If you
Frauds question mark
performance of the week,
I survived my suicide pool because I took the Broncos.
But barely.
Well.
You were scared.
I was sweating.
Calvin Ridley saved your day.
Cam Ward looked good. Cam Ward looked good.
Looked all right.
He looked all right, but you can't expect. I mean, he's going against supposedly the top defense in the NFL.
I know. Titans defense looked good. Holding the Broncos force 2 picks. Bo Nix did not look good. They shut him down pretty good.
Nothing was going for that Broncos offense until that one run. I forgot who broke that one out. But
honestly, just like disappointing game offensively on both sides. Like there's no players that played very good. Nobody that got to highlight. Good defensive performances on both sides. But yeah, disappointed in the Broncos. That should have been a game they could have walked out of there winning 50-12. But moving on, divisional matchup, 49ers Seahawks. 49ers took this one 17-13. I'm going to start off. I stand on everything I said. I don't like either of these teams. They both look bad to me, honestly.
I agree.
I agree. Stand on everything I said about Sam Darnold. I don't care what he looked like with the Vikings in the regular season last year. He's not their guy. Cooper Kupp is not a better second option than DK Metcalf. I'm standing on that one. JSN looked good. JSN had a good game. JSN had a good game. But Kittle,
George Kittle.
That's the biggest takeaway from that game.
I was gonna try to touch on that. Losing George Kittle, and they said he's gonna be out for at least 4 weeks.
4 to 6. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the IR, so it's definitely at least 4. That's not good.
A big hit for me in fantasy.
It's a big hit.
49ers will be able to get by because their schedule is pretty easy.
Yeah.
But
CMC played good though.
Two pretty bad. I'm surprised. Got a lot of volume. Yeah.
69 rushing yards, 9 catches for 73 receiving yards. That's a good game. The 49ers defense actually looked very good though, I will say. Big defensive stop to win the game there. Nick Bosa, I think it was Bosa forced a fumble. Big game. One thing I will say, panicking on Kenneth Walker, fantasy guys. Charbonnet had more attempts, more yards, and the touchdown.
He had no touch. He had very surprising for everyone watching that game. I mean, they were at the goal line and they're handing it off to Charbonnet, and I'm sitting there like, damn, I might have made a mistake drafting this guy 4th round.
Yeah, definitely.
Grateful that I picked up Charbonnet in one of the late rounds. Stayed away.
Yeah, I picked him up too.
My drafts.
I got him too.
Kenneth Walker in my drafts.
Yeah, I got him too, but not because I was trying to avoid Kenneth Walker. If he was there for me, I would have fell into that trap. So
I was trying to avoid him. I just don't think the Seahawks are going to be very effective on offense.
No, I agree. Packers Lions. I don't think so. Packers win 27-13. I'll say this clear: Packers were the best team in Week 1.
Dude, Packers came out and just balled.
Yeah. Best looking team in Week 1
against a good team too. They didn't play well, but
they made them look like a bad team.
This kind of goes into what I was saying a couple weeks ago about how it's going to be a really new look for the Lions. But they struggled. They just maybe
the loss of Ben Johnson. The loss of Ben Johnson showing.
Yep. And I saw something where like Dan Campbell struggled with new with new coordinators in general.
Yeah.
And loss of Aaron Glenn too. So
yeah. I was disappointed in the volume for Matthew Golden. It was just a Packers way to win. Like, he got the ball to, I think, like 10 different guys caught a pass. Like, he was just getting the ball to everybody, kind of spacing it out. It worries me a little bit, fantasy-wise. I think it's going to be a lot of that this year. He's just gonna spread the ball around and just get everybody involved.
The biggest thing for me in this game is
Jordan Love played well. Packers defense was flying around.
Micah Parsons. Defense looked good. First sack for Micah.
Week 1.
Hate to see it. Happy for him. Maybe he can go and do better things.
Yeah, they had four sacks and a pick though. That's a good defensive performance from the Packers.
Oh yeah, the great defensive performance.
Held that rushing attack
for me. The biggest thing for me is it's Week 1, so I couldn't tell if the Packers are legit or if the Lions are really going to take a big regress.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see how that's going to play out.
More of a shout out to the Packers defense. They held Gibbs to 19 rushing yards and Montgomery to 25.
Yeah.
That's scary
Amon-Ra
was scary stuff. Too. Gibbs had 10 catches though. It was pretty crazy, but But yeah, amazing defensive performance. The Lions scored a garbage time TD. The Packers basically held them
Hmm.
to no touchdown. So, um,
Two more big names, Gibbs and Amon didn't perform
yep.
well either.
Gibbs had a good amount of fantasy points though because of those 10 catches. But
Yeah.
um, last game before the final two primetime games, Rams Texans overall disappointing game in my opinion. I mean,
It
I thought
was.
it was ugly. Thought it was
I thought it
ugly.
was
It was.
ugly. Texans defense looks good. Their
Oh
defense
It
yeah.
looks
did.
good.
It did.
Oh yeah.
Defense looks good.
Yeah.
But yeah, another game. Puka played good. 10
Junior
catches for
Slug?
130 yards after after getting rocked in the head, bleeding from the eye.
Yeah, that
Good
pitcher
for
was
Puka.
sick.
Him and Devontae are going to be scary. I will say that that's a
Yeah.
scary wide receiver duo. Disappointing game from Nico, like you said
Another big
earlier.
name.
But
Yep.
yeah, it's overall disappointing game. I mean, the Rams are not known to blow teams out. Like all their games last year were very close. But Texans defense holding them to 14 points. I mean, once they get that offense going, if you're holding an offense
There
like the Rams to 14
for sure.
points,
For sure.
things could get going for that team.
That's what it was, really. The offense just couldn't get
Yeah.
going.
But
I think
cool.
it was just a slow start for what's going to be two premier teams
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
in this season.
I agree. We're gonna get to the big one now. I'm gonna go out and say the best regular season game I've ever watched in my entire life.
Ever.
Bills Ravens. Bills win 41-40.
Crazy.
Wow.
Just
I'll let you guys start it off, but just wow.
crazy game. What you
All
got,
right, you know what? Now that you want to start it off, I'm gonna say this right here, right now. I never want to hear anybody tell me that Lamar Jackson is better than Josh Allen ever again. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear
how is that
MVP
game
taken
Lamar's
away.
fault?
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear. It's not Lamar's fault. It's not Lamar's fault. It's not Lamar's fault. Josh Allen's just simply better. Josh Allen just took that game in his hands and won. It's not Lamar's fault. Lamar didn't do anything wrong. Josh Allen's just better. He's just better at football. That's it. Debate over. Debate ended. Over. Beat him in the playoffs. Beat him in a huge regular season game that might affect the playoffs later down the road. I don't want to hear it.
That game was insane. I mean, dude, you look at both sides, though. Lamar had a crazy game.
He did. No, this is not me discrediting Lamar. He's just not as good as Josh Allen. It's not his fault. He didn't lose them the game. He did his job. Lamar played good.
My take on them two has always been like Josh Allen may stick it out more in the clutch moments, but Lamar is more talented. Lamar is the most talented quarterback in the NFL.
Mean, by what aspect? What aspect though? Because Josh Allen's a bit more talented passer.
His legs.
So they can both run and pass. One's better on his legs. One's better passing.
I don't know, Sam. Back me up on this. You would say Josh Allen's better.
I don't even.
Absolutely, bro. Are we kidding right now?
I don't really know where to start, and also
Lamar's
I'm really starting to lose my leg to stand on when it comes to this Ravens team. I defend Lamar constantly. But you can't. I get it. Football's a team sport, but winning and losing
that game was Josh Allen
is a reflection of your quarterback. At the end of the day, it's not fair that sometimes when you do everything you can at quarterback and the opposing quarterback just ekes it out, it still looks bad on you.
Yeah, it is.
I want to talk more about Derrick Henry because it's just the peaks and pits. He played a phenomenal game, but just
what's funny?
Terrible moment.
Before that fumble, I was thinking to myself, Derrick Henry really might be the best running back of our generation. And before that fumble, it started ringing in my head watching him run the football. Like we've seen a lot of dogs. We've seen prime Adrian Peterson, prime LaShawn McCoy. Like we've seen dogs. But I was watching him play that game, and I was like, "Wow, he really might be the best running back of our generation."
We really all came on here and shit on him for being in that top 10 list.
Yeah, that's on me. That's my bad. That's my bad, bro. That's on me. I'll take my L's. I'll take my L's where they come. That was 170 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's just a tank,
dude. He was just out there dribbling heads. Great. One thing that I noticed though, sure, Derrick Henry, when he gets a burst and he gets to the second level, he's gonna make a guy miss. He's gonna stiff arm. He's gonna run through contact. The Ravens' offensive line just had their way with the Bills' front seven. The blocking was beautiful. It was great to watch. It
And
It
that's
was a
what I'm
great game
saying, bro. Like,
offensively on both sides of the ball.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to like spend too much time on Lamar versus Josh Allen, but like you talk about these crazy numbers Lamar put up passing last year, but you want to talk about like who's a better passing quarterback. When you have to game plan your defense for Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson, there's going to be holes in the receivers. Watch Lamar's
That's
plays.
true.
He makes a lot of crazy throws on the move, but more often than not, his receivers are wide open. Zay Flowers had 143 yards. Most of those yards were like clearing away wide open. He's fast. He's faster than a lot of guys. So he made, yards after catch. But like Josh Allen,
D Hop came out of nowhere.
33 for
That catch was
46 with
insane.
394 yards, 2 touchdowns, 30 rushing yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns. He said, "You all told me my MVP was fraudulent. So I'm going to look at your MVP. I'm going to take this game into my own hands. I'm going to win it by myself, and I'm going to shut all you up." And that's what he did. That's what happened.
Josh Allen
Yeah,
really did.
he stood on business.
Really
Stood on
did.
business.
In that last drive, especially, just dropped his nuts. There's nothing else.
That's an
There's
MVP
nothing
right
else
there.
to be said. Yeah,
That's MVP right there.
He played a phenomenal game. Like I don't even have words for this game. Like I was in awe the whole time.
It's a great showdown.
Everything you needed to see in a game,
first to the
like
last tick. Sunday Night
Also,
Football. Week 1 in
defensive
Buffalo,
plays, huge runs, game-winning field goal, like everything. They hit on everything, bro. 81 total points.
Also, I don't know if you saw, but the Ravens don't seem to have an issue replacing Justin Tucker. That new kid looks good.
Yeah, Luke looks good. Shout out Keon Coleman. Kind of establishing himself as the wide receiver one there. 8 catches for 112 yards. It's a good game. Matt Prater taking the red eye Thursday to Buffalo. 50. Crazy. How old is he? He's like 50 years old now.
Yeah.
One of the players said that they thought he was a coach.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, literally.
So
he's got great hair. He's got a lot of gray. He looks like Adam Vinatieri out there.
He did look old.
Incredible game. All right, last game, then we'll get into the fun stuff. Monday Night Football, Vikings Bears. Vikings comeback win 27-24.
Good game. I thought Caleb Williams had arrived. I thought he was here.
Dude, that first drive, he looked
unbelievable. He ain't here, bro. Another take, I'm standing on business. Another take, I'm standing on business. He missed so many throws, so many bad decisions.
Decision making is still terrible.
Again,
he did look good evading pressure though.
Yeah, he's good at that. But that's my point with him is like you forget about like he can make 5 plays that nobody else can make, so you forget about the other 65 offensive plays. Like he's not.
There's one play in particular. I forget the down and distance, but it was a passing down. They were behind the sticks, and he's rolling out, and he just stepped out of bounds.
Yeah,
trying to get the
he's doing too much. He lost like I'm pretty sure he lost like 4 yards on that play.
Just give it a toss. Intentional grounding penalties, like got to take better care of the football.
He also missed so many throws at the end of that game. So many missed throws.
I think
threw a lot of hospital balls too. I don't know if you saw. There was one over the middle where it was DJ Moore actually, I believe.
Oh yeah,
credit to JJ McCarthy though.
Yeah,
credit to JJ.
Credit to JJ McCarthy. Really good fourth quarter, but for the first 3 quarters,
that trend
looked horrible.
I forget where I saw this. Might have been on Twitter or something, but I saw something that said that trend of just performance and quarterback play from quarter 1 to quarter 4 that JJ McCarthy had takes some rookie quarterbacks the entire season to do.
Yeah. I don't know if it was a fluke though. I'm not sold.
I'm excited for JJ McCarthy.
You can't have one good quarter and sell me. I know, but you can't have one good quarter and sell me.
They flipped that game around. They completely flipped that game around.
They did. Dude, he had a great fourth quarter, but you're not selling me.
Once he started clicking, just the look in his eyes, he was just confident.
I'll say one thing: if he wants to be successful, he needs to get Justin Jefferson more than 1 catch for 4 yards in the first half of the game.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Because he started playing better when Jettas got involved more. Shout out Vikings defense; they looked amazing. Defense looked incredible.
Per usual.
Also, this is kind of a diss on JJ. JJ McCarthy winning NFC Offensive Player of the Week is disgusting. He had
Yeah.
three horrible quarters. He threw for 143 yards, and his first NFL touchdown was to the defense. You're not giving that guy NFC Offensive Player of the
That
Week.
was
That's
that was a really bad that
that's
was a
bad.
really bad throw.
That's
You
a
get
bad
those
call from the NFL there.
you throw an outbreaking route in the NFL. It's got to be as the receivers coming out of their break, the ball's already got to
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
right at him. You
Yeah.
can't throw an out route late because
No.
I mean he had to learn the hard way.
He played good though. He impressed me. He impressed me in the fourth quarter. He impressed me in the fourth quarter. I wasn't trying to rip on him. I just don't think he should have won Offensive Player of the Week. But all right, well that's our week 1 recap. We're gonna go into a couple new segments here. So Sam, stage is yours. Gonna do a little overreaction, underreaction. He's got some takes for us.
Take us away,
Okay,
Sam.
so let me just start off by saying these aren't definitive takes where I'm gonna come on here and say something and that's truly what I believe. This just might be something that while I was watching one of these games over the past week, just a little thought crept into my mind, and it's an overreaction. But I kind of want to
join in with us too. You tell us what you think
Nick and
too.
Dom, yeah, for sure. Nick and Dom, I kind of want to gauge your guys' reaction. Just let me know if you think that I'm being dramatic or if there's actually a leg to stand on with some of these takes. I'm going to pull them up right now.
All right, see
I'm
what
going to
you got.
I'm going to start off high.
I'm excited
because I sat down and I really thought about like what I had seen from some of the teams that played. I'm going to start off going back to that Sunday night game. The Ravens will never make it out of the AFC.
Oof.
Between the Bills and the Chiefs,
You're coming off strong. You're coming off strong.
Is that an overreaction in this era, the Lamar Jackson era of the Baltimore Ravens? Will they ever get past the Bills and the Chiefs?
It definitely ain't an underreaction. I don't know if it's an overreaction, but it definitely ain't an underreaction.
It's just how many times are we going to see?
I think it's an overreaction. It's week 1. Yes, he lost to Josh Allen.
But how many times are we going to see this where the Ravens fall short?
I'm with you. You got a leg to stand on. Let's just say this, because for the last however many years that he's been the starting quarterback, I think it's safe to say that the Ravens have a better team than both the Chiefs and the Bills. Maybe not every year. There was a couple teams the Chiefs had some pretty nasty rosters. Definitely always better than the Bills for sure. They always have a better team and they never get the job done. So I'm all for it. I don't think they make it out of the AFC.
Where do you place the blame? Where do you place the blame?
Harbaugh. It might be Harbaugh.
Might be Harbaugh, but I don't know because it's like one of those things. I was talking to a Ravens fan at the gym yesterday, and he's like, "You have Derrick Henry. Why, when you need a first down, are you running a jet sweep to Zay Flowers?" But there's also the argument of the defense knows you're running the ball to Derrick Henry. If you catch him off guard and run a jet sweep to Zay Flowers and he takes it for 20 yards, Jim Harbaugh, amazing coaching call.
Looks like
it's like
genius,
one of those.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes you have to make ballsy moves as a coach, and sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. I think Harbaugh's an incredible coach.
No, that was a terrible play. I watched that and I was shaking my head.
He's got a lot of bad chokes on his resume, but does he deserve the blame for all of them? It's not his fault Derrick Henry fumbled.
And I also think that.
What did you just say? Now he's trying to give the ball to Derrick Henry. I mean,
I also think that the Bills are just on a mission this year. I think they're tired of being denied. That kind of goes into my next take. I tried to make it one take per game, but there was a game of this magnitude. I had 2 takes. So here's the second one. The Bills are going to win the Super Bowl. That's the overreaction.
Way too early. Way too early.
See, but that's
way too early.
I haven't seen him play Pat Mahomes.
I mean, I picked them to make it to the Super Bowl. So, I'm not going to say I disagree with it.
I picked them to win the Super Bowl. But
I picked them to make it to the Super Bowl. It's just way too early for me to sit here and say, Sam, that's a proper reaction that the Bills win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Okay. Work with me here.
All right. I like where you're going with it.
I do like it, though. Good start.
J.J. McCarthy is the future for Minnesota.
Underreaction. Well, not an underreaction, but
not an overreaction.
Not an overreaction.
Dude, you're getting me stuck in the middle with a lot of these, man. You're getting me stuck. I'm not sold on one quarter. I don't want to say it's an overreaction because he's so young, but I'm not. You're not selling me on one quarter.
Rock with him. Prime time.
I like
J.J. McCarthy. On the road. Got the job done. It didn't look pretty. It didn't look pretty, but when it mattered, it did.
You're not selling me on one quarter, so I guess therefore that qualifies as an overreaction. I won't be surprised if I'm wrong, but you're not selling me on one quarter, so
We'll keep an eye on him.
Next take. The Colts are a playoff team.
no, overreaction.
Overreaction. It's too early. It's overreaction. It's too early. They did look great.
Overreaction. I don't think they're better than the Texans or the
We're
Jags.
basing it on 1 week. I'll take them, but there's a lot of season left. They played a shitty Dolphins team, so I think it's overreaction.
What do you think, Sam? You haven't really given your opinions in too much. What do you think?
No, not really. Not really sold on them. They came out and did throw an ass whooping, but I don't read too much into just a week one. But again, while I was watching the game, that thought just kind of crept in my mind. I'm like, wait, maybe I was wrong about this team. Maybe the Colts could be really, really good this year.
Yeah.
And again, I know I said I tried to keep it to one take a game, but I'm really just dying to know this. I don't even have this written down. I just kind of thought of this on the fly. This is more directed at Dom. I think that the Dolphins have a very real shot at being last in the AFC. Potentially being like a bottom 3 team in the league.
It's fair. For sure. I agree. 100%.
For terms of the overreaction, I'm gonna say it outright. The Dolphins are going to finish last in the AFC, bottom 3 finish in the NFL.
Yeah, it's an underreaction because based on that performance, you just got dominated by a decent Colts team. So.
Give me a
minute.
What do you think, Nick? Give me a minute. I'm trying to run through the teams here. So here's what I'm gonna say about that. Let's look at other AFC teams that are not supposed to be good that lost games. The Jets lost. They look good. I'm gonna say they finished above the Dolphins. The Titans lost. Who else lost? The Patriots lost. I think they're gonna be better than the Dolphins. A team like the Titans, if you told me next week Cam Ward goes out and throws for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, or you told me Tua goes out next week and throws for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, which one do I think is way more likely to happen? I'm going to say the Dolphins. So for that, I'm going to say
and that's the thing. We've seen
they have more of a boom or bust than a team like the Titans. Like I think the Dolphins' ceiling is higher. Obviously Cam Ward's young, so I'm not talking about the future. I'm just talking about for this season.
That's the thing. We've seen Tua come out 1 week, throw 2-3 interceptions, and then the next week come out and throw 300-something yards, few touchdowns. But it's just how many chances we're going to give it. Like, he's got to get it together.
No, I agree with you. But in terms of saying, do I think they're going to finish last? It's definitely not an overreaction. They could finish last. I'll say it's not an overreaction. I wouldn't take it though. I wouldn't pick it. They wouldn't be my pick.
This is probably the most sound take I have because I actually see this one happening. This is out of all of these, this is the one that like I see the most clear cut path. Like, okay, that could actually happen. I don't want to say disappointed because I wasn't expecting the Dolphins to play well, but whatever I thought they were going to do, they went 3 steps lower. It was bad.
I watched that
Chill on, bro.
No, it's deservable.
Kid puts up one good game against the Eagles. It's getting all crazy on us right now. No, I'm kidding.
They played terrible football. They played terrible football.
At the end of the day, we got the same record.
Tua looked bad. Receivers not getting what they're supposed to get. You have 2 really good receivers at the end of the day. Defense was just non-existent.
Awful. Terrible defense.
Just non-existent. Got beat up. Just, again, I just, with what they have and what they just showed, that's where I see the Dolphins' future. All right.
Another team I forgot about, I see the Browns finishing below them too. Keep going.
Okay. Next one. The Packers are geared up for a deep playoff run.
Oh.
Underreaction.
I picked them to win the NFC before even watching that game.
I know, because I know you're high on them, but I figured like we're in like the first round exit kind of territory.
I'm taking them to go farther than that.
Yeah. How far?
For sure.
How far?
Divisional.
Where does it become an overreaction? Do you see them going to the Super Bowl?
Divisional.
Is that an overreaction?
Divisional.
No. Divisional.
Making a Super Bowl run, is that an overreaction?
No.
not.
I don't think
Okay.
so. I think the NFC's up for grabs. The Eagles severely disappointed me.
It
I'm
is up
sorry.
for grabs. The
The
Lions
Eagles, the Eagles
disappointed me.
disappointed me. The Lions are. I don't see the Lions doing it. I think, like genuinely, I think it's between us, the Eagles, and the Packers. And the way the Eagles played, like I think any of the three of us can grab it. Maybe the
Up
Rams
for
too, but the
grabs.
Rams also didn't impress me. I think the Rams will be fine though. I mean, we're talking about Matthew Stafford here, so
Okay. Next one. I might ruffle your feathers with this one, Nick. The Kansas City Chiefs are about to fall off the face of the earth.
overreaction.
Overreaction.
Overreaction. That'll be fine.
Overreaction. For sure.
After watching that game, would I be surprised if their usual 12, 13, 14 win season turns into like a 10 win season? No. But fall off the face of the earth while Mahomes is standing on a
Yeah.
football field, that ain't happening.
I don't think so either, but I was just like, wow. That was like I was
That
like
was
Chiefs, I
bad.
was like
It's
I
also
was
it's
like
also
Chiefs.
like they didn't have a terrible performance. I mean, they played a good Chargers team.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
just they
And
just
Mahomes played good
outright
also.
they just outright like lost. Like kind of like we
Yeah.
said before, like
They
just
got
came
Yeah,
out
they
and
outcoached.
lost the game. Yeah.
They got outcoached.
Yep.
They got outplayed.
just lost a good game of football. Again, not
It's a
not
divisional
sounding the
game though, so
alarm.
like you had to expect it was going to happen at some point. Maybe not week one, Friday
I mean,
night
we're
in
coming. I mean,
Brazil.
I mean, this is also your first game after the whole world just saw you get your
Get
dick kicked
embarrassed in the
in
Super
the Super
Bowl.
Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I could see like the stress if you're a Chiefs fan. But you know what? I'm gonna keep. I always quote him. I saw a Nick Wright TikTok yesterday, bro. I love Nick Wright, dude. He said he was like I watched that game and I couldn't sleep and I was scared. He's like, and then I watched everybody else. He's like, I watched every other good AFC team. The Broncos, who I thought could give us a run for our money, almost lost to the Titans. The Ravens did what they do best and completely blew a game. The Texans lost and looked like trash. And then he said, and if you're going to tell me the Bills who looked good, if you're going to tell me it's going to come down to us versus the Bills in the AFC Championship, that's fine. I'll take that gamble.
why would you have any reason to believe different?
Yeah. So
I like
so
that.
based on the way everybody else played, that's what I'm saying, bro. Dude, he spits bars. I'm telling you, he's got good
Yeah.
takes.
They're
I like
good.
I like that. I like that. That is a good take. All right, Brian Dable should be fired immediately.
Underreaction. Fire him right now.
Overreaction immediately is crazy.
Immediately,
Yeah,
immediately, like
We
immediately.
like
haven't.
today.
He
It's
should
an
have been fired
overreaction.
last year. He should have been
It's
fired
an
last year. So
overreaction.
I think I'm with Nick. I think he's past due.
there's no future of that Giants team with Brian Daboll calling the
You
plays.
are you
Not
are
calling the plays,
you
but
are an
coaching that team.
offensive minded head coach, and you can't even muster a touchdown. And I get it, Russell Wilson. You say he's washed up. He's not the same Russell Wilson that he once was. That's that is in our lifetime one of the best quarterbacks we've ever seen.
Hmm.
You got it with a
Yeah,
with a really really good wide receiver one
yeah.
who barely got the ball. Again, credit to the Commanders' defense; they played well, but the looks
Marshawn
the looks
Lattimore.
weren't there. And
Lattimore. Lattimore.
another coaching decision.
Hmm.
You go and get Abdul Carter. He is your first round pick, and he's not even
You
on the
don't get him
field.
involved.
He's not even on the field.
Yeah,
I
I
think I
like that
think
one.
by mid season he should be gone, but immediately might be an overreaction. I mean, like you said, it's week one. They played a good Commanders team.
Final one. The Cowboys will be fine without Micah Parsons.
Underreaction.
Um,
Defense more so. Cowboys defense will be fine without Micah Parsons.
Defense.
that's a tough one because most quarterbacks aren't going to scramble out of the pocket like Hurts did.
Hmm.
But that scared me, man. You need a pass. You don't got a pass rush. You need a pass rush.
They have no
Because
pass
I
rush.
because I honestly think that we will be okay. I think that defensively, you have a good
You
back
know,
end.
I'm
We're gonna get DeMarvion Overshown back halfway into the season at linebacker, and he's just sideline to sideline for us. And the run defense, once again, we said it earlier, looked really good. That's the best O line in football
yeah, I'm in
with
the middle
the best
here
running
because
back in
we
football.
Yeah, I'm in the
we
middle too.
touched we touched on the run defense. They did really impress me. I'm not gonna lie.
They did. Um, I'm in
And
the middle here too.
the problem hasn't been the pass rush for the Cowboys defense.
Can
For the longest time, it's been they can't stop the run.
considering, yeah, but you might have a new problem. Considering,
Yeah.
considering you use the word fine, considering you said in quote fine, I'll say that's a properly rated reaction. Do I think you're going to be good without Michael Parsons? No. Do I think your
No.
ceiling gets way lower? Yes. Next segment, we got first edition of the DiCrescento Dozen, where I give you guys my top 12 teams in the NFL. This is my post week one top 12 teams in football. We give an honorable mention to the Vikings. Honorable mention to the Vikings. Defense looked incredible. JJ continues it. They will creep their way in here, but for now I'm keeping them off. At 12, I got the Steelers, man. The Steelers offense, dude, they shut me up about putting them third in the division. I still think the Bengals could beat them, but they shut me up. I got the Steelers. I got the Steelers there. Their defense looked horrible, but that defense is so solidified that like I just think it was a fluke. Like I think they're defensively they're going to be fine. Aaron Rodgers will regress a little bit. Like he's not throwing 4 touchdowns a game, but offensively, like they impress me enough, especially with the disappointing teams this week. I got Steelers at 12. 11, bit of a drop off. I got the Broncos. Scared me versus the Titans. Scared me. You can't keep it that close against a team like that.
Rough.
10, you got another fall off. Got the Lions. Ooh. I could see them falling off this list, bro. I don't know. I don't want to write them off because they got weapons. They have so many guys on that team that you can't write them off, and I think the Packers are just really good. So I think they'll still win a lot of games, but got the Lions at 10.
Okay. I like it.
9, I got the Buccaneers.
Okay.
I think they had not a great game, but not a bad game either. Like they don't, in my opinion, they're kind of what I thought they'd be so far. 8, big jump up. I got the Chargers.
Ooh.
That defense looked good. Herbert looked good. Coaching looked good. I preached them earlier in the video, but I like the Chargers.
It might be too early to say that they're 8th best team in the NFL, but it's reasonable.
7, I got the Rams. 7, I got the Rams. Another disappointing performance, but I'm not it doesn't really change my opinion on them. They got such a high-powered offense that I think they just played a good defense, and I think they're going to be okay.
They'll be fine.
6, I have my Commanders. I think that wasn't our best day, and I think we put a beating on the Giants. So you catch us on a day like that, I think it's all only up from here. I think Jaden's going to play better. Terry's going to get more involved. The defense looks good.
Game. Yeah,
I'm confident. A lot of points were left on the board. I know it was close for a minute. Like the Giants were in the game for a bit. Like I will say it, but there was really never a doubt in my mind. And again, it's the Giants, so I'm not gonna go crazy over the game. But I like where we're headed. I liked how we looked. I wanted to switch us with this team, but it's too early for it. 5, I have the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have.
They deserve a fall off from that game. Not enough to fall outside of the top 5, but they deserve a drop. 4, I have the Ravens. They looked really, really, really good until Josh Allen just shut them up. They looked like I was going to maybe have to put them at number 1.
Too low.
4 is too low.
In my mind, there's only 2 teams that you could put above them.
I feel like saying 4 out loud feels too low until I say the 3 teams above them. I think they're just better. 3, to me, the best team in week 1, the Packers. All across the board, the Packers look phenomenal. I mean, there's nothing I could look at that game and be like, that was bad. That wasn't good.
Mm-hmm. At first, I wanted to argue the Ravens, but you're right. You can't argue the Packers and the Ravens.
They looked incredible.
The Packers look pinpoint.
2, get the haters yelling. 2, I got the Eagles. Almost lost to the Cowboys. It was close. They didn't impress me. They didn't look good. They're 3 best offensive players outside of Hurts, wherever you want to rank him in there. None of them really performed. The Saquon regression seems possible. I'm not going to jump on Sam's overreaction thing. Like I'm going to slow down. I'm not saying it's happening, but it seems like it's possible. And their defense didn't look good. And I just think that I know they didn't have Carter, but I think that they're not as good of a team as they were last year. And after that performance and what that man just did, it doesn't feel right putting anybody else at 1. So number 1, I have the Bills.
I like that. Good list.
Yeah. That's the first edition of the DiCrescento Dozen.
not mad about any of those. I do feel like the Ravens, you drop 40, losing a nail biter. The unfortunate way to lose too. Like I feel like 4's too low
Yeah,
for them, but
it didn't feel right.
it's hard.
It
See the
didn't feel
Ravens
right
creeping
saying
up
it
the
out
list.
loud.
It's hard for you to get on here and put them over teams that won first off.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I
also,
think it's solid
yeah.
list.
Saying it out loud didn't feel right. I will say, like, I'll admit it, saying that one out loud felt a little like, whoa, like, slow down. But if the Ravens and the Packers play tomorrow, I think I'm taking the Packers. I don't know.
I can't even be that mad about it.
I don't know. It's tough. That was just the Packers just played
I'm
too good.
interested to
It
see
was
what you
too
have to. I'm
complete of a
interested
game.
to see what you have to say when we do the game picks.
Mm.
We'll get there. Tom,
I'm
you got
interested.
it.
We have one would you rather question today, but
Would you rather? New segment. Love it.
would you rather? This is based on last week's performance riding into week 2. Would you rather your starting quarterback be J.J. McCarthy or Michael Penix Jr.?
That's a really good question.
Riding off both performances, the way the outcome played in week 2, who would you rather your quarterback be?
Let me get some more framework here. I'm saying, who do I want the Commanders quarterback to be out of those two? Everybody else on my team stays the same, or like what's the?
Not on your team. I'm just saying, like in general, like if you had, say you, not the Commanders, but you like owned a team. Don't matter
all
who's
other
around them.
factors held
Yeah.
constant.
Okay, so
Yes,
it's literally
exactly.
just a quarterback. Which quarterback do I want?
Just which quarterback would you want?
That's actually a really good question,
You want to go first, or do I gotta go?
dude. JJ, I want JJ. I really do. I was really impressed that fourth quarter swing. That was really good, and I think when it's time to talk about the Vikings next Sunday, I've got some confidence now. If they can if he can carry that momentum week by week, I think that they found their guy. That's part of the reason why that was one of my overreactions for the week. So yeah, I'm rocking with JJ. Let's not put down Michael Penix.
I think I have to agree. I said it last episode. I'm not that big on either of them. I think Penix has a bit of an accuracy problem. I mean, he played a good game. Um, JJ just showed like a level of confidence and dog in that fourth quarter
Swagger too.
that I like,
Yeah, like
and I haven't
there's
seen that out of
some.
Penix yet. So I guess for that reason, I think I gotta go with JJ.
What do you think,
Um,
Dom?
I was gonna say Michael Penix at first, but
We swayed you.
it's just not even that. Just J.J.
JJ
McCarthy,
sweep.
he just had a different aura around him. Like he had some
Hmm.
swagger in that fourth quarter.
It's
And I was just like,
something
damn,
about rookie
nice
quarterbacks being
baller.
able to play a clutch performance in a fourth quarter like says a lot about them. And I
It
think
was
that was one of
yeah.
the biggest hype points around Jaden Daniels last year was his ability to play well in the fourth quarter and in close tight games. And we just haven't seen that out of Penix, and I think stuff like that goes a long way. We're gonna look at last week's records, and then we're gonna get into our game
Hmm.
picks. This is last week's. Um, so me and Sam are tied at 11-5. Dom one game behind 10-6. Good job, boys. That's a good start.
Not
It
bad.
really is.
That's that's good picking week
We
one.
were, we were shooting we
Um,
were shooting pretty straight. Dolphins
yeah,
though.
we those
Hmm.
yeah
I can't
yeah
say enough. I can't say enough bad things about them.
yeah. The only like big swings here. Sam with the Cowboys. You're a Cowboys fan. You have to take
Got to
them.
got to ride with them. And you know what?
Me with
That
the
that
Chiefs.
should that should have
Good
been mine.
good
That should have
call
been
from
mine
you
too.
guys. I feel like it's hard to
Yeah,
take a
I
Chargers team
had a
over the
gut
Chiefs. That's a
feeling.
good call. We agreed on the next two or the next three. Sam stole one from the Jaguars there. My boy Bryce Young disappointed us.
I thought I was gonna steal one from the Jets.
AFC
Great
East
game.
killing all of us here. Another
Yeah.
three loss from the Patriots. But yeah, the only other like big changes, like I said, Dom took an L from the Jets there. Sam took an L from the Seahawks. Dom took an L from the Lions. And then Sam, you had that flip flop in the last two games where Josh
Yeah.
Allen killed you, but then JJ saved you.
Stole one on a Monday night.
Yeah, you lost, but you got one taken away, so it's fair. It equaled out there.
And you know what?
Yeah.
Give me the Cowboys. They should have won. Same thing with the
Also,
Ravens. They
again,
should have
like
won.
you're gonna take your team. Like,
Yeah.
there's no, I can't hate on that. Yeah, the only team that I picked that I'm like, damn, I feel like that was like, I'm still a little like the Chiefs simply got outplayed. Like the Patriots, I really thought the Patriots were going to take one from the Raiders there.
Yeah, they disappointed. They
Really thought the
disappointed a lot of
Patriots were going to take
people.
one from the Raiders
For
there,
sure.
but it is what it is. We'll get right into week 2. First off, Thursday night football, baby. I got to be honest, I'm scared. Like genuinely, like I'm.
As you should be.
This team impressed me.
It's a test.
This team impressed me, bro. I've been hyping. I can't hype up the Packers in every video and say how high I am on them, and then just be like, nah, no more when we're playing them. I'm happy to get the game out of the way early. Like regardless of the outcome, the whole division has to play them, so I'm glad to get it done early. Great Thursday night football game. I mean, we all know where this is going. I'm not picking against my team. The Packers have a better team. We have a better quarterback. I'm taking the better quarterback.
Oh, it's fair. I'd ride high on your team too.
I like that.
Sorry, Nick. I'm gonna have to take the Packers here.
It's okay. I'm gonna steal points from you. I love it.
I think Micah Parsons is gonna come after your boy a little bit.
Nah, they got Laramie Tunsil's gonna take care of him. I've seen it. I've seen it. Cowboys Texans. I've seen it.
Does that mean you have us?
I'm sensing a lot of Lambo
Dude.
leaps in your future, Nikki. Give me the Packers.
Sensing
a lot of
what?
Lambo leaps. Give me
What does
the
that even mean?
Packers. When they score a touchdown, they jump up into the stands. The Lambo leap. I'm sensing a lot of those.
I love it, bro. Give me some games to take away from you guys. Browns Ravens. I mean, there's nothing to say here. Although the Browns are going to win one of these games this year. This division always splits, but take the Ravens
Before
out.
I finish the whole thing.
They told me to bust down my AP. Give me the Ravens.
You had me for a second, bro. Give me the Ravens. I actually think they're going to come out pissed off. Just work the Browns.
Jaguars Bengals. Ooh.
It's actually interesting because of how things went last week.
Well, yeah, the way things played out.
I want to take the Jaguars, but I feel like just the way that offense played, like they have to do better than that, right? Like you can't Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase can't do that 2 weeks in a row. I feel like they're going to come out firing. So give me the Bengals.
I'm taking the Bengals. I think they'll move past week 1.
I'm not going to be different just for the sake of being different. Give me the Bengals.
This is a very potential 3-loss right there.
Absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
Giants Cowboys, no sweat. The Giants never beat the Cowboys, so no sweat.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your boys.
Happy first win, week. Sam.
Holla, holla, we them boys. Holla, we them boys.
Bears Lions, interesting. If the Bears would have won on Monday night, I might have taken them. But I just can't see a world where the Lions start off 0-2 and just severely disappointed in Caleb Williams.
Yeah. Something's telling me to take the Bears, but like you said, just looking in the future, I don't see the Lions being 0-2. No. So I'm going to take the Lions.
I'm looking at my first 4 picks, and I'm being basic. I'm taking the favorites. I'm taking the home teams, but Lions.
Patriots, Dolphins. In Miami. Dom, they broke my trust, dude. I want to take them, but they broke my trust. I got to take the Patriots.
I don't know why you're doing this. I mean, why I'm doing this. It's probably just false hope. I have to take my Fins. Divisional game, historically decent against the Patriots. Give me the Dolphins.
It's true.
You know what, Dom? I'm rocking with the Dolphins.
Wow.
At home.
Oh, I love it. I love when it's different, dude.
You're right. There's some history there, and I was also completely disappointed by the Patriots too.
I'm
So
gonna.
You've
I know
also
I'm gonna
like
regret
like
that
I
one.
said before,
it's
these
gonna
two
be a
teams will
toilet
bounce
bowl. Don't
back
get me wrong,
sometimes.
but
I'm gonna regret this one. I already feel it. The Dolphins one, not this next one. 49ers Saints. There might not be a week. I picked the Saints this entire year, so
This is actually my little pool I have. I'm taking the Niners.
San Fran. No Kittle, no problem. They got it.
Bills Jets, best team in the NFL.
I'm gonna take the Bills as well, but the Jets are gonna keep it competitive.
Bills. Look at this. I'm like except for the
Got
49ers,
a
which are
lot
a
of
clear
similarities
favorite.
here.
All the home teams.
Steelers, Seahawks. This one's interesting. Steelers played good. I'm gonna stick with them, but it's interesting.
Based on last week's performance, I'm gonna take the Steelers.
Can Aaron Rodgers do it twice? Do it twice, and I'll believe you. I'm taking the Seahawks here.
2 weeks in a row, you're taking the Seahawks.
Addie's a Seahawks fan. She's influencing me.
Rams, Titans. Both disappointed me, but the Rams at least have some identity.
Exactly. I'm gonna take the Rams.
Rams.
I agree with you, Sam. I feel like I have a lot of basic picks, even though I think the Dolphins are favored. Pretty sure,
I mean, yeah, but
Really?
it's probably just like a 3-point spread because they're home. Like
probably, but makes me feel better knowing that I got
again,
somebody that's an
again,
underdog.
total toilet bowl.
Panthers, Cardinals.
You feeling sneaky?
I'm feeling sneaky.
You feeling sneaky?
I'm feeling sneaky. Give me
I think
Bryce
this,
Young.
I think this is gonna be a great game. I'm gonna take the sneaky Panthers.
Let's go. Let's go.
Like I can't jump on the sneaky Panthers based on what I saw last week. Cardinals at home, it's just yeah, they'll handle business. Bryce Young did not impress last week.
I don't want to go first on this game, bro.
Ooh,
You
that's
got
a good
one
one.
team that I was so high on that severely disappointed me, and one team that I was so low on that severely impressed me. Oh, this one hurts. This is tough. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I got to gamble on the better defense. I hate being basic, but I got to gamble on the better defense.
After the Colts just handed us an ass whooping, I'm still betting against them. Give me the Broncos.
That's the hardest pick so far this week.
I know.
Yeah, that's different.
I really want to take the Colts here, but I can't. I can't. Broncos.
Eagles, Chiefs.
Eagles, Chiefs, probably
Wow.
game of the week.
Little Super Bowl rematch.
Both disappointed me.
Is this not
Oh.
this is not a primetime game?
This is, I think it's 4 o'clock America's game of the week. I think. I could be wrong,
Okay.
though. Don't quote me on that. No,
Sounds
it's
right.
not, because Sunday night is Falcons, Vikings, and then Monday, there's 2 Monday games.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
Still better
didn't they didn't really
reminder.
cook with the slate of primetime games.
no, they didn't. Mm, wow, this is a tough one. They're gonna keep calling me a hater. They're gonna keep calling me a hater, but I think there's no way they go out 0-2. There's no way.
That's like everything in my mind is telling me the Eagles, but do the Chiefs start out 0-2? They do. Give me the Birds.
It's another one I feel like I'm gonna regret.
I think that the Eagles have just kind of this hatred has been brewing for a while. I think the Eagles get the job done. I think it's similar to the Super Bowl where Eagles just come out just out of the gate just swinging. I think we'll see AJ Brown get more involved. I think the defense, Jalen Carter coming back. He had a nice little week off. He didn't want to play us. He was scared or something. Um, yeah, Eagles. Hate to say it, but Eagles.
Instantly regretting that pick. Instantly. I hate that I have to go first. Falcons, Vikings. Dom, this is your. Here we
You know
go.
what's crazy?
JJ
I was
versus
just about to
Penix.
say.
Did
I
you
was
did
about
you
to
know
say.
this? Did you know
JJ
this
Listen,
versus
as
Penix.
before I made this thing, I had no idea this game was happening in week 2.
wow?
So
I
that
said,
is
I
pretty
said
cool.
JJ, so I can't go back now, right?
I said JJ too, but the
when they're
Vikings.
head to head, you don't want it.
Give me Michael Penix, baby. Let's go. Go Falcons.
Vikings, keep doing what you do, JJ. I need 4 quarters of what happened in the last 15 minutes of Monday night, though.
Bucks Texans.
It's a good one too.
Interesting.
I'm getting real stumped on these last few. I'm
Oh
regretting a lot
yeah,
of picks right now.
yeah.
This is Sunday night.
This is Sunday night. That Bucks offense is good, man, but that Texans defense. What's my gut say? Let's go
I
with the
can go
Texans.
first on this one.
Why not? Let's do it.
You got it. Give me Bucks. Baker Mayfield, baby.
I like Baker Mayfield in prime time.
This week I might fall behind here. There's potential for me to either get a
I don't
big
know,
jump on
dude.
you
Anything
guys
can
or fall
happen. I
behind.
mean, I'm taking a few shots here.
I got a lot of different ones from you guys though. I feel like Chargers Raiders.
Divisional game.
The Chargers just played so good. How do you pick against them? Yeah,
Divisional game.
they played too good. I want to take the Raiders. The Raiders are screaming at me right now to take them, but
Give me the Chargers.
Give me the Madison Beers.
your boy Justin Herbert. Let me zoom this out so you can get a full look.
Some good games this week. Good matchups.
Yeah, there are some good games
All the
this
good,
week.
none of the good games are time though.
There's
Except for that Bucks
Chiefs,
Texans
that's a
game.
good
That
one.
one could be fun.
That's
an
gonna
our
be a
game.
good one.
There's 4 games that you two have the same that I have different. This could be bad.
It's only
Could be
week 2,
bad.
Nick.
I don't know.
I'm putting a lot of faith in the Seahawks here.
The Texans and Chiefs. I don't feel good about, but I said it, so I'm
There's a
sticking with
lot
it.
of there's a lot of these that I don't feel that good about
Me
either.
too.
But listen, gotta
Falcons,
take shots, right?
Vikings.
All right. I think that's everything we got. Any last minute thoughts for you guys? Anything
So
you want to
happy to
touch
be
on?
back. So happy to be back.
Happy to be back.
Feels so good, dude.
Like
Feels
Won
so
all 3 of my
good.
fantasy leagues this week.
Did you?
Sorry,
That's
Nick.
good stuff.
Beat you.
Yeah, dude, you
Beat you
beat
this week.
me. Yeah, my team
bro,
played
Kind of a
horrible.
poop fest.
Yeah.
Xavier Worthy and Dak sold me so bad. I was like, yeah, there's no way Dak doesn't come out and light it up. Played good from like a football standpoint. Fantasy just it wasn't there. Justin Herbert and Michael Pittman Jr. had like damn near 50 points on my bench combined.
Yeah.
I would have.
One of my teams played insane. I dropped like 170 in one of my leagues.
My whole team is
It was
questionable.
an interesting week for fantasy. A bunch of the big names just didn't perform.
All right, well, thank you everybody tuning in. Excited for we got another good week of football.
Fun as
All
always.
right. We'll see you guys next week.
See you guys next week. Appreciate tuning in.